There's two. One's upstairs. The other. Right. So it's amazing. So when you show up, you still do right by Curtis where I need to show them the like different opportunities to see it, the people, and then you don't need one for us, okay? This is just the beginning.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my
Really
demise. Envision my
important.
downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grit. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. And the gym I commit, knock the shit out of shit. Hit the quit until I lose the feel in my fist. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this book. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Sean Showtime Porter. He weighed in at 66.7 kilos, 170 centimeters tall, with a reach of 177. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
It's Sean Showtime Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA, this week.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting.
So much hype. And there's the bell for round 1. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Sean Porter felt that his dad threw in the towel too early against Terrence Crawford. He doesn't want to get in trouble again. In fact, he says he's going for the knockout early in this one.
Porter said the first time, you know what, Crawford was just too slick. I thought I had his number. Now you've got to remember, Porter's style is so irky-jerky. One of those that you just can't figure out. He's got a pace it's hard to tune into. And he thought, I've got Crawford's number. Crawford was too slick, too dominant. He knew exactly how to deal with a man in front of him. And Sean Porter did what Sean Porter did. He put on a show. He said, all right, let's see what you got. So now, we'll do this a second time. We'll get in there and do it all over again. Sean Porter knows he has the strength. He needs to turn back time. Bring that youth of unpredictability about his fighting rugby style. Sean Porter has got to be more refined. Box him sharp, box him stick, box him powerfully, but put him on the back foot.
Good counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nope, that hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he misses with that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted his head and touched the ground. This is what they were born for.
Oh, go Sean Porter. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
Whoa, Johnny! Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. And Porter goes down. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And down goes Crawford. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight, and the counter-punch is smart.
Can't find a home for that jab. Counter-punch. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Did you see? see that? Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Time for the 5th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This counter fighter believes in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every tilt.
Crawford in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A second to catch our breath. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sean Porter just got rocked. Down goes Sean Porter. It's going to take more than that to keep this fight. Hold that thought. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. And Porter goes down. So it's onward and upward after a...
Yeah. Are you daft? Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. No but ping we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting. No but ping we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot of the shore. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring men right. Somebody shall fling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here is Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be here. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. How did he absorb that hook? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
I love theaters. For all these reasons, you can hear...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
And down goes Crawford. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight... Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Crawford in trouble. His legs are gone, but somehow... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What the animal against the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Crawford's legs are all over him. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford may be ready to go down. Bud Crawford is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to...
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way.
On to the third. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So there you have it.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip.
And here, Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
A lot of trash talk between. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That hook scores. He just split the guard with another uppercut. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Just misses with that uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Didn't land that jab. Catch and shoot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Just missed with that jab. Wanting to land the left hook, but was not successful. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges. Here we go, it's round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Missing with the hook. A perfect counter shot. Just avoids a left uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this set?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect those fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and miss with the right hook. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. He almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? They tell him when he goes back to the corner, how are they going to get through this?
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That uppercut just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was on to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Leonard took a big shot and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Back and forth they go in this round. Hold that thought. Sugar Ray's in trouble. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Solid punch. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nobody home with that one. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Do you believe this? Can't land the jab there. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep it. Hold it right there. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
Let's get it started in round 3. Trying to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to box him now. He's got to bluff him.
Step back for just a moment. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. We've never... Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Not many people...
eyes and binoculars, too nice life, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye, hurricane, iris stylish. Same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through the unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys eating piano pie.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be staring across from the legend himself, Sugar Ray Leonard. 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats.
So much hype surrounding this fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That jab doesn't score. That jab doesn't find a home. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
What a shot! A perfectly timed left uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. That uppercut to the body. Jab to the body. Haven't seen a lot of those. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Here we go for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. A perfect counter lands. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you get a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the left uppercut. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Breaking his heart. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Come on, let him back into the fight. Your hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. Again.
Switch up. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Get out there and switch up. Get this box.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Can't find a home with that jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We wanted action, and they are, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Crawford is dazed.
Be smart, get through it. Just get through this round.
And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The stamina is off the charts. You don't want to go tip. Whoa, wait a minute. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think.
On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold. You've got to hold him without steam.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Right when you think the pace will slow, did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
There's no way this fighter can go punch. Whoa, wait a minute! And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff. And there's the bell for round 8. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Incredible work rate. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Leonard took a big shot, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford may be ready to go down. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
most you ever saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring when right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring is playing real.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can...
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight.
And there's the bell for round one. That hook won't score. Again, downstairs. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. One punch could change anything when these two... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, my word! Canelo just got clipped! shot here as Alvarez goes down. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. Just not got to get trigger happy.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him.
Oh, listen to me. I'm not sitting down like that round. You know this guy coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Damn it, it's off the charts. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Offense, hold it right there. Crawford is dazed. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
1, 2, 3.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook doesn't score. Canelo in serious big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shifting. Hold it right there. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This